Hello, hello, it is I, the guy who does the thing with the video game. So we just had FC raid night, the first one of the week. We do 2 FC raids Monday and Wednesday, and I was expecting either a clear tonight or on Wednesday, but we did not clear tonight, unfortunately. I am still optimistic, though, because right now, I've seen enough of the team to know that this is, like, the truth, because I've seen a lot of Savage Prog and a lot of all that stuff, and I've done a lot of Savage Prog at this point. I've been doing it for, like, a year and a half. But, regardless, the important thing is, no arcs, I swear, he says, starting the Yashiro arc. Hey, Yashiro Festival? But basically, I've seen enough, like, Savage Prog to kind of know where we're at right now. And I feel like, and I think this is true, I feel like that this is true, the team can clear. It's just that their hearts aren't in it yet. Right? Because they're at the fatigue point where they've been on this fight for like a month and a half. They don't want to be on this fight anymore. The start of because it's interesting to me, because I'm learning, I've had to learn 2 new jobs and 2 new roles doing this. So I've had my attention like fully like locked and loaded. And so it's been interesting for me, but they've been doing the same jobs for like 2 months now, almost 2 months now. And the thing is, it's just like, it's a charisma, it's a strength, it's a dexterity, and maybe a knowledge is a little treat. There's also a final boss and a second mystery. But like, they've been doing the same thing for like a month and a half now, and it's not yielded any progress. They're still stuck at the end of the fight, right? And the thing is, they can do it. They're good enough to do it. It's just that the fatigue has set in. They're getting a little weary. And so, the best period of time for them to clear is like the first hour of raid night, but like after we get back from our break is hopeless. Like everybody's just like banter, and the banter is fun. I'm having a good time, but I do want them to clear because I feel like they're really gonna like it when they clear. So I'm cautiously optimistic. They can do it. I know they can do it. I've seen them. I've seen every single person in that static. Now, admittedly, 3 of them, me, my co-healer who's on Ninja, and has almost cleared the entire tier by himself and Party Finder, healer. Now, the 3 of us know what we're doing, so I don't care about the 3 of us. We're just bozos. I don't care what happens to us. But the other 5, they can do it. They can 100% do it. I've seen them have the movement. I've seen them have the confidence. They have the game knowledge. They're ready to clear, but they're not clearing, and that's sort of like the fatigue is setting in for them. So I'm rooting for them. I'm gonna be there as much as I possibly can. I think they've got it in them. I'm rooting for them. I'm absolutely rooting for them. Oh yeah, we gotta do this, by the way. Whoa, Pandemonium be upon ye. That fight's so fun, by the way. I actually, like, they're gonna hate 10 when we finally clear 9, and then we get to 10, they're gonna hate 10. They're gonna hate 10 with a burning passion. But 10 is, like, the most enjoyable fight. It is. It really is the most enjoyable fight. I haven't done 11 yet, because my static and we're bad, and I was throwing a lot with healing. I explained it the other day, you know, how it works with, like, healers trying to optimize damage means that people are gonna fucking die, and that's kind of annoying, but I don't want to hear shit when we're hitting Enrage, right? Everybody needs to do more if we're hitting Enrage. And that's me, so it's like, a 3% difference could literally just be the white mage glaring more. But also, you know, you could say that about, like, it could be anybody doing anything more, so, you know. It's just a little awkward of a period of time, you know. Oh, hell yeah, we're playing Ayaka? I didn't even fucking notice that. Holy crap. We're Ayaka Gaming? We're Ayaka Gaming? Oh, shit, look at that. Do we have Ayaka's perks? I wasn't paying attention. I really hope we do. Uh-oh. Equip that, please. Thank you very much. Ooh. Listen to the little man, let him take you to the land that he understands. Please let me see an Ayaka perk or a neutral perk, I swear to God. Oh, okay. Do I take this? I think we take these. Like, I think that's worth it, and we got -5 doom at the beginning. I think that's okay. I'm a little bit nervous about that. I think 15% doom is, like, the upper echelon of being, like, too bad to take. But I feel like our weapon is dog shit, so we probably... Our weapon is slow. Our weapon is, like, in the upper echelons of... I think 90 is too slow. So 92, I think, is unacceptably bad. I actually believe that. But yeah, anyways. I actually do believe that, totally. I actually do think it's, yeah, just do that. Take the 3% doom, that's fine. I actually think 92 is way too slow. I think that maybe because Ayaka's just so powerful, it's like, who gives a shit? But, I mean, we'll see. Thank God we haven't fought any enemies yet. I really don't want to get into a fight until the second mystery. That's so bad, man. Oh, this gives you a curse? I'm dumb as hell. I should be farming that. I was thinking, like, oh man, I think that does sanity damage, but I wish it gave you a curse like the other god did. That would go really hard. Can we do this? No, we cannot. So it's not like, I mean, that works. 6 damage kick. Be like. I'm okay with that. How are we gonna get out of this one, by the way? 30% doom mystery one's, like, doable, but it's still kind of rough. Yeah, sure. Actually, you might think I'm a little bit weird for this one, but we're gonna be doing a little bit of a spicy maneuver right here, which is called stabbing Kana in the eye with a needle. Which, you know, this is another wonderful time to say, like, I really wonder if my neighbors can hear me sometimes, because that would be a hell of a statement to take out of context. They'd be calling up the fucking, like... They'd be calling up the fucking, like, apartment manager saying, like, I think I have, like, a serial killer as a neighbor. And it's like, time skip? You just fucking one-pieced me? 2, why? Why 2? Ugh. What is it, like 3D 2Y or something? And then 3D's crossed out? I don't remember. Give me the sanity. We could have leveled up there, but we're already balling. But can we ball even more? What the fuck is this? I don't really want to instantly die with, I don't really want to instantly die here, so I think you gotta hit him with one of those. But I love how we have 2 of every curse that we have right now. Like, we have an additional copy. We're trying to get a full fucking playset. But, you know, I had the... Oh, hey, it's doomed here. I'm stupid as hell. Okay. But I'm stupid as hell, right? So last night, I got relegated to being... Oh, that's the 3rd. We got a playset of hunger. Let's go. But I had to job change to a paladin, and it's really funny because I actually, like, it doesn't bother me, but it's really funny to give the person who kicked me off of Bard and put me on paladin. It's really funny to, like, bother them about it, because I'm a dickhead. And so, it's really funny. Trust me, it goes hard. But, like, what I had to do was I had to boost Paladin, because there's no way. I am not I'm not built for leveling, okay? I'm just not built like that. Do we have 6 max sanity, by the way? Like, what the fuck did you just say to me? Oh yeah, because of fucking masochistic, that's right. Yeah, get rid of that. Just a little bit, you know? But essentially, I had to boost Paladin, because I'm not built different. I can't get a job to level 1 to level 90 in a period of like 4 days. I can't do that. So I had to boost the, what if we just rolled a 1, right? And also I have a bottle of water, so I don't really care. I had to boost a Paladin. Like, I had to do that. That was non-negotiable. We do a little ignorance. Yeah, we do a little ignorance. And then in a span of 1 night, I had to... I mean, it was horrible. I had to level from I mean, what if we just fucking dunked on him? It'd be really funny. I had to level from level 83 to 90, which is doable, and I did it, but I didn't sleep, so we're running pretty low on the gas right now. But we ball, so it's alright. And also, guess what? The only times I ever made mistakes, this was my first time playing Paladin, by the way. The only times I ever made any mistakes in that instance was when other people were already dead, so it didn't matter. That's it. I didn't wipe us a single time. I have done P9S so many times that I am sleep deprived, and I am playing a new job for the first time. I've never played this job before. I have no idea what I'm doing. I can still do the fight perfectly fine. Like, that is how many times I've done P9S. And honestly, that's just what's built different about being in multiple statics, because you're doing it 4 times a week instead of 2 times a week. It's pretty good. Now, with that being said, I do have to get a P9S clear tomorrow on my own, so that I can just skip to 10 for my main static that I'm in. Not my static, it's not my static, it's somebody else's static, and I'm a part of it. But, my static, I guess, is the FC one, but, you know, it's a static that I made for the free company members, so besides having the responsibilities of, you know, organizing it all and making sure people show up, which, you know, they're getting into it, you know? Bulletin, Flood, Coma. Yeah, we'll do a little Bulletin, why not? I think we're gonna get rid of Fearful, because Fearful can go to fucking hell. And then we're just gonna ball? Yeah. The forest is fucking doomed. Ugh. We really are balling. We have 9 knowledge. You gotta send it. You absolutely have to send it. Now, get me out of the downtown so I can go... Oh, 1 free spell? Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, no. Sorry, you're getting a... You're getting a Final Fantasy anecdote tonight because it's just, like, it's easy. It's easy content farming, even... Like, what's very funny is that I know that, like, 99% of people who watch me do not care about Final Fantasy XIV, so you listen to it just because it's, like, some weird obsession that I have and you've got no fucking idea what I'm talking about. And I think that's what makes the bit even better, is because, like, I know how unpopular Final Fantasy XIV is with the people who watch me, and I think that's great. Take a bath, back out. I think we're gonna do a little sweating. We're gonna sweat here. We're a sweaty gamer. I mean, it's everything, right? So... Are we balling? I think we're balling even more, right? Let's get that strength up there. Oh, you love to see it. I know so much about Final Fantasy, and I've never watched a video about it that you haven't made. Listen, I actually can sympathize with you, because I have only ever played Final Fantasy XIV and, like, a little bit of Final Fantasy IX and a little bit of Final Fantasy XIII, the one with lightning in it, the one that people hate, the one that whenever I bring up that it's one of the few that I've played, people are like, that's the dog shit one. But, like, I don't know. I've never, like, played a Final Fantasy game outside of 14, like, beat it or got anywhere close to beating it. So everybody's making these fucking references to shit that I've got no idea what's happening. People are like, oh, you didn't know that fucking Zeromus was gonna be a character in the patches, you fucking idiot. Everybody knows that it was gonna be Zeromus. What do you mean you don't like the plot twist? Everybody knew it was gonna be Zeromus because there's fucking Golbez. And I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck Golbez is, man. I've never seen Golbez in my goddamn life. Like, I don't know that there's a Zeromus after Golbez. How the fuck am I supposed to know that? Oh, because you're supposed to have played every fucking previous game? My mistake, then. And so, like, everything to me is a new and exciting concept, and then everybody's like, oh yeah, we knew about that immediately, because of course it would be like this, because after you do the 4 fiends, you fight Golbez, and then after Golbez, you fight Zeromus, and it's like, you fucking idiot, you didn't know that? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm just crying. I'm just crying in the corner. Everybody knows more than I do. I'm very excited because Yoshi P said that they were gonna stop doing, like, after the patches, they were doing their own original stuff and they're not gonna borrow as much from other Final Fantasy games anymore. And I'm just like, that's me breaking my chains. That's me at the, like, sunsets rising, the chains. I'm like, I am finally on the same playing field as everybody else. But anyways, if you're worried about, like, you know, the one person watching this, you just randomly came across this stream and you're like, oh, I wonder what World of Horror is, and you clicked on it and you're like, I can't believe he spoiled the fucking Golbez is in the game. Don't worry, Golbez is a patch thing. It doesn't have any... The main story ended in Endwalker. The patches are completely different. Doing some wild shit now, you know? We ball? Yeah, we're balling. Let me go ahead and put the empty bottle away. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're putting the empty bottle away. That's fine. Resolve the event, you fucker. I know we could put this back in the box and then, you know, swap it around. It's fine. A luck check, huh? I think we'll just get hit by a book. That's fine. You know, that bastard is the only person in World of Horror, the only person in Shiikawa who canonically throws books, and I think that's sad. We just got Eldritch Amulet. That's pretty exciting. I like Eldritch Amulet. Do you like Eldritch Amulet? I'm a big fan of Eldritch Amulet, actually. It's a B-slot item, though, so that does compete with Funny Mask moment. I actually think Funny Mask is a better healing item. Wait, it is a B-slot, right? I feel like we've worn that with the Akamanto Mask before. I mean, we can check. We got it. But I actually do think Funny Mask is better. Because it's persistent regen, and you can take Funny Mask off without dying. Because you take the Eldritch Amulet off, you're dead. Which, by the way, I love that. That's so cool. Second mystery, huh? I definitely remember that. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it big. Because we somehow don't have roads closed yet. We're gonna fucking ball. And actually, I'm gonna take the Eldritch Amulet in case this goes horribly wrong. But we're balling, okay? You've never seen 4th Mystery Flood before? Can I get rid of one of these, like, pretty happily? I kind of want to get rid of Survivor's Guilt, but I can't get rid of both of them. Unless we get the Ayaka event, so I don't really care about that. We have so... Ayaka is hungry. Let her eat. Let Ayaka eat food, please. Let Ayaka eat, please. Thank you. Girls are eating. Please wait warmly. I love Please Wait Warmly, by the way. That's, like, one of the most banger loading screens of all time. Do we just get rid of flashbacks, I guess, just for better stats? Yeah. Is this gonna actually reduce our stats? It is! That's actually really interesting. It was the difference maker. I think that's okay, though. I think I'll rather take the... Jesus Christ. I mean, like, any combat that we get into is just like we win instantly, so... I'm not really worried about that. Do we actually go for... I mean, I think that we're gonna, like, rest a couple times, but we might as well at least go for, like... No, I don't want to get any Doom, bro. Brother and or sisters in the audience right now, I don't want to get any Doom at all. Nope. Now, let's just do, like, 80 million damage. We don't even have a chainsaw, which is really funny. Research notes moment. We are never... seeing the fucking charisma check. I'm sorry, it's a lost cause. We have 3 hungers. That's never happening. But actually, wouldn't it be really funny? Wouldn't it be really funny? Because we're gonna get 2 more curses if we tried to make it happen. That would be... Yeah, we're just gonna stay here. I don't like... Listen, I think that Flood is gonna get nerfed, even though it's easily, like, the hardest mystery in the game. I just hope there's some way to kill time without, like, advance the mystery without getting Doom. Because I believe in my fucking soul that this is gonna cost Doom eventually. And I just really hope that you're gonna be able to escape from the village somehow, without incurring a Doom penalty and without getting any of the 2 bozos, or any of the 3 bozos. Because you have to get 1 and then you could escape. Because the power of this isn't... Like, the power of this is skipping all of the investigations and then not getting the Doom. Like, the ability, like, the trade-off with Flood, I actually think Flood is a decently balanced mystery to an extent, okay? Let me cook here. Flood is a ridiculously hard boss fight. It is probably the hardest boss fight in the game. Okay, maybe Together, but like, this is ridiculously hard, okay? The trade-off is, and I think this might be good enough, is you can skip a mystery. One fight and you're done. Well, 2 fights and an investigation, but like 2 fights and an investigation, and those 2 fights are always the same. That is a remarkable level of consistency that you don't see anywhere else in the game. So you can plan around being able to do Flood. It is the most consistent mystery in the game, and it also comes packaged with a full heal. Because it kind of has to, because the boss fight's really fucking hard. Now, we're gonna fucking roll over this because we're Ayaka and our stats are insane right now. But, like, you have no idea how, like, difficult this shit is. Like, if there is no way, like, it would make this, I'm not joking, it would make the mystery infinitely harder if you could not progress time without spending Doom. Being able to progress time without spending Doom is one of the most consistent things in the game, and I just, like, it makes it to where, yes, this is a nightmare to deal with. 37, 17, 40 power, especially because the game doesn't work properly. And so these guys have the dodge power, the accuracy negatives of fighting the thing that's like fucking 2 stories tall. Why the 2-story tall giant has the happiest feet in the land and is not Falco? I don't know. I mean, I guess power is like a vague concept. Like, you have to work up the... Because it's sanity damage, I would imagine, like, you have to work up the will to, like, get close enough to fight it. Because I wouldn't want to get close to this thing. I would have to be pretty powerful to pull that off, I think. We need one of these to hit, by the way, so, like, I'm so nervous. Please, one of these hit. Like, as long as one of them hits, I don't care what happens after that. As long as we hit once, we're good. We're just chilling. 15 damage per turn, by the way. That's pretty cool. Now we do a little... That's enough. I'm not even looking at the damage numbers. We do enough damage. We're playing Ayako. We have a CVS receipt of curses. We're okay. We still did not get, like, roads closed, by the way. That's, kind of remarkable. To an extent. And then it's just Coma. What if we fought the Coma boss? Yeah, we could do that. Why not? What here is harder? Fearful is cancelled out by Masochistic. I guess just this one, right? Is that gonna minus our stats? It is not. That was not the difference maker. I feel like this is the only way that we lose, is by doing the boss fight. We'll see how much Doom we have at the end of the mystery. If we have enough Doom to mess around with, I'm okay with that. I should have done the fight, because we would have killed that thing in 5 seconds, and we would have gotten EXP. That would have been nice. But we'll see. Oh, we gotta bounce back between the fucking hospital and the downtown like 80 times. Also, why do I just somehow get like the saddest Toho song of all time? Like dun 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 dun. Give me something like upbeat. Oh my god, are we gonna make it? Holy shit, we did it. The 8 charisma dream is real. Okay, no, you're not. Absolutely. You're not costing me 2 fucking Doom. You're gonna cost me 2% Doom indirectly. I should have done that around, like, the other way. Okay, no, that was the right play. Because it's gonna cost us 3% Doom instead of 4% Doom. So, sneak through, we're on 80%. We can make it happen. And I think it would be fun. So let's have some fun, okay? Let's just have a little bit of fun. As a little treat. Yeah, just as a little treat, you know? Just as a little treat. We got 80%, we got 20% Doom to mess around with. That's fucking terrifying, by the way. Holy shit. Hold on. We can do this, and then fucking kill him next turn. Okay, it's pretty good. I could have probably dodged, too. Hold on. No, okay. Not doing that. We're still doing 5 damage. I have no idea. A broken bone moment. Actually, you know what? Look at what I have. Look at what I have. I already have it in my inventory. Also, I cannot believe we're on medical history. Can you fucking believe we're on medical history? Oh my god, that was the first time we've ever been hit and it gave us something. Or maybe it's been giving us stuff the whole time and I just haven't noticed because look at this. Yeah, we do a little respond to the man. Oh my god! Where have I heard Emmerdale? Holy shit. Honestly, let's do a little monument gaming, just as like a little treat. Yeah, it's a beast slot. Okay, cool. Funny mask is gone. I think we can win at 79. I think we can win at 79. I'm okay with that. Funny mask is over. The funny is gone. Use the dust of seeing. Pocket sand. Let's do it. 3 to all. Kinda fucking terrifying. We're balling? Oh, let's go. Oh my god, we almost killed it. We almost got that with the 80%. Eldritch Amulet is such a fun item. Thematically, I love it. I love the idea of, like, granting... Like, it's such a simple item, but it's so good on how the game works, and I actually love it. It's one... If you made me do an item, like, top 10 Web's favorite items, this would be near the top. Because it's an effective version of all the other, like, magical items that you get for, like, stat buffs or, like, bonuses. Because the idea of, like, somebody being on the brink, right? Like, they're on the brink of, like, their sanity is at their wit's end. Like, they're just so done. And then they get this magical amulet of eldritch nature that grants them all the sanity that they could ever need. But then the moment you take it off, it just, like, the walls come crumbling down. Thematically, I think it's one of the best items in the game, and Panstash was 100% cooking with this. I think this is, like, genuinely one of the best items in the game. Like, I think, like, not from, like, gameplay-wise, I mean, it is, like, gameplay-wise, like, one of the best items in the game as well, because this is insane. But I do think thematically it's one of the coolest items in the game. And I think that's one of the things that World of Horror can do, that I wish World of Horror did more of, because, like, the rings are pretty dog shit. And get used, like the C slot is just so contested with, like, the best shit in the game. So Eldritch Amulet being B is, like, that just makes it even better, but, you know. I genuinely think that, like, Eldritch Amulet is one of the best things in the game. So, Strength, Charisma, blah, blah, we're all good. Second Mystery might be a little sketchy, but I could probably remember it. I'll remember it when I see it, most likely, but we're good on all the stat stuff, so... Like, we actually even have an HDF, so there's no damage that the lighthouse can do to us, which is pretty funny. Doom Effigy, I kind of wish you showed up earlier. That would have been kind of fun. And then just in case the lighthouse is haunted, let's get an extra point of knowledge to buff our damage by 1. Also, when you have, like, lower than 10 max reason, the Eldritch Amulet, if there was an enemy that could knock your equipment off, that would be so funny. I think that would be, like, an amazing addition to the game. I would curse its name to hell every time it killed me, but it would be so funny to have your Eldritch Amulet, like, knocked off or stolen, and then you just fucking instantly die. I would love that. We did Botany. It also didn't matter, but it was good to remember that. Yeah, it was a good run. It was a good run. So, the Yashiro, like, subscribe to make me play Yashiro, thingy is over in, like, 30 minutes. Now, last time I checked, we started at 2-3, and now we're at 2-6. At least that's what yeah, we're at 2-6. So you might be thinking, oh, only 3 Yashiro runs, but here's the thing. I get notifications when someone subscribes, but I don't get notifications when someone unsubscribes. So basically what happened, and I mean, we're closing the ballot now so that you can't, you know, voting is closed, so you can't manipulate it now that I'm explaining it. But basically, we were at 23. We went up to 25, so that's 2 runs. We went down to 23, back to 24, 3 runs, and then we went up 2 today. So, actually 5 Yashiro runs that you've got banked up. I do know that these results are at least, like, somewhat legitimate, because the person who subscribed was not the same, because we went down and up a little bit. The people who subscribed were different people, so it's not like somebody unsubscribed, resubscribed, unsubscribed, resubscribed. You couldn't get away with that. Well, you could get away with it for the first time, because I don't know when somebody unsubscribes, but you can get... You could get away with it once, and I don't know if that's what the person did, or if we just genuinely got, like, different people the whole time, but we're getting 5 Yashiro runs. We're getting 5 Yashiro runs. Now, that is actually just under the circumstance that we stay at 2-6. If we stay at 2-6, it's just 5 Yashiro runs. If we go up to 2-7 or whatever in, like, the next, like, 20 minutes, then sure, obviously that adds more. But, you know, with that being said... Oh, I need to give you the stats screen. I didn't give you the stats screen. Leave in the comments section, if you're a VOD Andy, leave your favorite new, which of the new 11 enemies was your favorite? If you're a VOD Andy. But yeah, so the Yashiro polling is over. Well, it will be soon, blah blah blah, but if we go up from 26, it'll add more Yashiro episodes, but if we go down from 26 and then we go back up to 26, I'm not, now that I've given the game away, I'm not falling for that. But, anyways, we're gonna call it here. Maybe I have a Yu-Gi-Oh game or 2 to get to. I don't know if that'll be videos or whatever, because I know, like, it's actually pretty funny. 2 people challenged me to a Yu-Gi-Oh game tonight, so maybe they'll be videos, maybe they won't, but I got a Yu-Gi-Oh game to run to, so bye. Oh, I have to listen to this on my, you know, I have to listen to this on my phone so I can actually make the... There we go. May the hand traps be in your favor. Listen, if any of my cards get Ash Blossomed as the real thing, I lose. If Nunu gets Ash Blossomed, like, that's just a you surrender immediately. Like, if Nunu gets Ash Blossomed, you just... It's over. It's never been more over than it is right now. Nunu's a bad card, too, so it's just, like, insult to injury. It's like, nobody knows what your fucking Ogdoas do because they're bad. And then they see Nunu doing something, and they're like, no. And it's like, oh yes, my dog shit card got cancelled, but this dog shit card was exactly what I needed. And it's very sad. It's very bad, too. Reptiles are terrible. Like, I don't know why every reptile card is like, let your opponent win the game, and then you get to, like, assemble, like, a 25th of Exodia. And then you have to do that, like, 80 times. Like, it's bad. Reptiles are awful, but I love them. Reptiles are awful, but I love them. So, stay safe out there, have a good one, bye. Pandemonium jump scare be upon ye. I'll give you special cells.